We are live on this wonderful Tuesday night, squeezing in this stream before I head to bed, because we have a Geometry Dash stream to make up. Reason being, I kind of dedicated the whole weekend stream time I had to, looking at the VODs now, a total of 14 hours, 14 hours of Pokemon Crystal streams. Across the 2 days. Jesus, I didn't realize it was that much. Oh my god. No wonder I couldn't fit this in this past weekend. Wow. It's funny because I remembered changing up my schedule for this year to do Geometry Dash on Sundays instead of Saturdays, so that I'd have more time for the backlog. And I was thinking to myself, yeah, I could probably do 8 hours of backlog streams per weekend. And I streamed for more than 8 hours on one of these streams. Which I guess I should also briefly talk about that. My last stream was the finale of Pokemon Crystal on the backlog. We completed the Pokedex, the entire Pokedex, and went ahead and took down Red and Mount Silver, and got the last key items. I got so unfathomably lucky with the roaming legendaries. I still can't believe that. I'm still in disbelief. But yeah, it worked out in the end. We revealed backlog game number 11, which I'll be streaming starting and possibly also ending on Friday. This Friday, we're going to be playing Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. So that should be pretty exciting. I'll be revisiting that game. It's been a very long time since I've played it. I think it's actually been over a decade since I've played it. So we'll see how I am in that game, how much I remember. But in terms of games where I remember a lot, this is certainly one of them. I don't want to speak too soon, but I feel pretty confident about the level we'll be going after today. Because yeah, I haven't played this level in a little bit. I just practiced it to do an audio sync test, and then practiced it again afterwards just a little bit. And my consistency's still there, despite not having played the level for a little bit. So I would hope that we can beat it relatively quickly. Elope pals, I am JoeDan54, and we're returning to Geometry Dash. I might as well, yeah. We don't have a view of Pokemon Crystal at the bottom here anymore because we've completed that game now. So now I can put my currently playing text back on screen and show that we are going to be playing Abandoned Machine by Jazor, which is an insane demon. This is the sequel to Ditched Machine, a level that I've already beaten on stream. And so now we're going ahead and completing the sequel level. You can see, I just did a practice run of it, actually. Most of my practice runs consist of a run from pre-drop to drop, and then drop to the end of the level. Anyway, you know the drill. Open the daily chests, start the Smackrow. This Friday's Smackrow setup is going to be really fucked up, by the way. We're going to be bringing back the scuffed setup from earlier this year, where I had this old capture card of mine, which, to be quite honest with you, this probably is still fully functional. It's probably my PC that's the issue. My PC does not want to work with the drivers that this wants. But my laptop is totally fine with them. So I'm just going to plug this into my laptop and stream my laptop screen through remote desktop. That's what I did at the beginning of the year when this crapped out. Which fortunately happened during a backlog entry that didn't explicitly require me to use Elgato. It was during Pokemon X, so that was nice. Yeah, the beginning of this year was certainly something, man. my keyboard and my capture card both needed replacements right around the beginning of the year. And then, you know, the month after that, I lost my engineering job. But now we got a new one, which is, as I've mentioned, keeping me a lot busier. But, you know, it's also more interesting, more ambitious, and pays better. So, you know. In any case, let's start that Smackro up, shall we? I think we shall. What the fuck was that? Why did it play like every sound effect in the game layered on top of each other when I tab back in? What was that? Let me see if that happens again. Let me tab out and tab back in. No, okay. Why? Why did that happen? Anyway, Smackro's going. I had to remute the Elgato feed as well, because I had it on while we were revealing Captain Toad Treasure Tracker, which, by the way, I'm going to be playing on, if I didn't mention this already, I'm playing it on Wii U. It is also on Switch and 3DS, but I'm playing the Wii U version, because that's the version I've always had. Alright, so, Abandoned Machine. Sequel to Ditched Machine. Ditched Machine was a 1.9 level. Pretty famous 1.9 level. That was a ridiculous lag spike. Let's not see any of those for the rest of my life, please. That would be awesome. I'm so disoriented from that lag spike still. You ever get a lag spike so intense that the memory of it throws you off for, like, the next few attempts? Oh, and the game's eating my inputs now, too. The game's pretending that buffer is no longer a mechanic. Oh, that's awesome, dude. It's time to die at shit that I never die to off-stream. That's wonderful. Anyway, that's the pre-drop. It's just some memory. And then we get into the duels. I don't think that's the way you're supposed to do that duel, by the way. But I think it's easier. It might be cheese, but I like it, so. Oh, fuck, I hit the green orb. Yeah, that duel section, by the way, is the hardest part of the level. Beautiful. That was dropped to 100. Alright. So, yeah, I couldn't really give a lot of commentary while I was there, because while I'm pretty confident in my consistency, this is a level where I do need to lock in. It is an insane demon, after all, so... yeah, the first duel section is definitely the hardest part of the level. And the ending is chokeable, and I think I know where all the coins are. I'm not 100% sure. I think I know where all the coins are, so... There's one coin... Oh, nice. Game eating my input again there. There's one coin in the pre-drop, actually. And I think it was the last one that I found. It's pretty hard to see. Oh, I didn't get it, I don't think. You have to hit the orb late. Oh, fuck. I was assuming that you didn't have to hit the orb late this whole time. That the level wouldn't be so cruel as to require that. Well, that's a little scary. Okay, I think I got it. Fuck. That's another blue orb you have to hit late, by the way. Otherwise, the UFO... Because you want the robot and the UFO to both hit the blue orb. In order to get the robot... Or, in order to get the UFO to hit the orb, you have to hit it really late with the robot. I didn't click the green orb. Okay, I think I got it again. Fuck yeah! Let's go, baby! Single-digit attempt counter from 0? We love to see it. And we got all 3 coins. Good level! So, I might as well talk about a bit about my experience practicing this level, especially since it's been a while since I've done a demon grinding stream. I've had a lot of time to practice this level. I probably have a ton of attempts on this, yeah. Again, over-practicing. It was worth it. So, yeah. Took this level down pretty easily on stream. It did take a fair bit of time to actually beat the level. Like I said, I think there was one dual part that I found a little bit of cheese with. I also looked up, because I was just looking up videos about the level to make sure I knew where all the coins were, and Eric Van Wilderman's video popped up, and I don't usually watch his videos, but that one I decided to take a look at, and it seems like he also found cheese in that part, but it was completely different from the way I had learned the level. So it's interesting. That's sort of a, you know, pick your own way type of part in that level. And it makes me glad that I learned it on my own rather than just, you know, looking at a guide to see what inputs I should do. Because I was able to, you know, be a little creative with it, which I think is quite nice. Again, I love Jazor's levels. I think he's a fantastic creator for the most part. I think there was one level I played of his recently that was not good. Which one was it? Oh, it might have been Forbidden. Yeah, I think it was Forbidden. That was probably it, huh? Let me actually look at my spreadsheet and see. I have to reopen it because everything closed on my PC. this morning, because I think a transformer exploded in my neighborhood and we lost power for a little bit. So my PC shut off, and so did my Switch, and my Wii U, and my alarm clock, which fortunately I was already awake when that happened. Now that I think about it, that would have been fucking awful if that happened like a half hour before, because my phone alarms didn't go off this morning, and I have a separate alarm clock in case my phone alarms don't go off. The other alarm clock will wake me up still, and I can still get to work on time. So I actually had to rely on that alarm clock this morning, because for some reason my phone alarms didn't go off. There's always that tiny little minuscule chance that happens. I don't know why. Maybe it had something to do with, like, headphones. It's weird. My Bluetooth headphones, if you don't, like, manually turn off the connection with them, and yeah, I think it was forbidden by JZor. Looks like that was one of the last 60 hertz demon levels I beat. If you don't manually turn off my Bluetooth headphones, even when you plug them into charge, they still, like, remain connected to the phone. It's really weird, so that might have happened and messed with the alarms. I don't fucking know, man. I'm certainly gonna be a little more careful with it from now on. But yeah, I woke up to my alarms, which I have like a alarm clock that uses CDs to play the music from for the alarm, and I can't find any alarm clocks like that nowadays, so it's a really old one with a busted up CD door that has to be in like a perfect position to get the CD to spin. It's like it's the Amiga CD32 of alarm clocks at this point. But they don't make them like they used to, so, you know. By the way, I was actually able to get a new daily level to load up. I would immediately go on to the next demon level, but we're at 7,776 stars, and I think it would be really cool if we went ahead and beat an auto level so that we could have all 7s. So let's see here. If I can put in a filter to say uncompleted. As I expected, the uncompleted feature does not work. It still doesn't work. But that's okay, because Auto Minecraft 2 is here. Our Lord and Savior. I didn't expect to be looking at absolute cinema today, but the star count called to me, so we're all gonna enjoy Auto Minecraft 2 together. Set to a version of Stereo Madness that kinda sounds like a Minecraft song, now that I think about it. You can see the villagers. I just realized those were villagers. I love the old Geometry Dash levels where the choices for block design were really limited and you had to use your imagination. Shout out to that 2-player level Dragon Force, by the way. I say 2-player level. There is like one little part towards the beginning that's 2-player, but like, you know, it's no codependence. Let's say that. It's basically like you have to do this ship part while also navigating a ball part. And neither one is like the craziest thing ever. Honestly, 2-player levels didn't catch on for a while. Duelo Maestro also existed for a while before it got like really, really popular. There's also the level Horntail Cave. But yeah, okay. Well, we did it. That is 7,777 stars. There's a milestone in Smash Ultimate, by the way, for fighting that many battles. We passed that long, long ago. There we go. Let's get that screenshot. Very nice. Okay. Moving on. What will be my next demon level? Let's see. Oh, I don't think I'm beating this stream. And not because it's super duper hard, but because it's going to take forever to learn because of how long the level is. I have wanted to beat this level ever since I first saw it. It's called Nantendo. And it is a huge mega collab where each part is basically like something from a video game or another piece of media. But yeah, it's a medium demon, but it's like 5 minutes long. So it's going to be a bit of a stretch to try and beat this stream, but I'll try. I already have 42% on this level, apparently, and 97% in practice mode for some reason. Are there coins, by the way? No, okay. But yeah, this beginning part is pretty cool. If you hit the spikes, there's actually a Mario death animation. Yeah, it's a Tetris part, just shapes and beats. The song, by the way, is a remix of a boss theme from Kirby. There's Bendy. There's Kirby. I think it's specifically Return to Dreamland. Got Minesweeper. I think there was a Portal part that I also passed. I love this song, by the way. This remix, I should say. I know it's a remix of an existing song, but this might be my favorite... This might be my favorite music track that Acid Notation has ever done. I really like how much energy this has. Also, Tron. Just follow the outlines here. I was gonna say, aren't there invisible size portals in this wave part? Yeah. And they're, like, not fully synced with the music, either. Hello, FNAF. And then Chespin is here. Was that a fake? Oh my god. This part's messed up, man. I think it is, okay. Okay. I wonder if Jonathan actually made this part, or if somebody just put Chespin in there as like a tribute to him or something. Okay, don't touch, and then immediately teleport into a part where you have to jump right away. These blind transitions are ridiculous. Oh. I was gonna say, yeah, Angry Birds. God. Is that supposed to be Ridley? That's such a fucking chopped Ridley. I love it. Hello, Crash. Patas. When the fajitas come out sizzling. Oh, there's a black orb there, okay. Oh. That's one of the last fights in Cuphead, is it not? Eventually I will play Cuphead on the backlog. Oh, okay. I jumped there on instinct the first time I got there, but I wasn't sure if I needed to. I do indeed need to. Okay, don't jump there. Just fall. Oh my god. I want to hit the pink things. You're supposed to parry those, I think. Oh my god, I didn't know where to go. Oh my god. Oh, okay. Oh, no. We need to do that from the top. Okay, come on, man. What am I doing? No, we gotta do that again. Well, hold on a sec. I need to check the layering on that. Because I keep getting disoriented every time I get there. That's why! The black arrow that's on one side of that duel is in front of the fucking balls. That's why I get disoriented there. Oh my god! Speaking of disorienting. Super fucking Mario. Oh, it's Undertale time. Oh, okay. Generation Retro. Oh my god. Oh! I got killed by Bill Cipher. Okay, come on, man. Do I need to click that last one? Or can I get by with clicking 4 of them? I don't know. Yeah, I can't really tell which choice is better there. Okay. I don't know what to do there. I'll be real. Also, this UFO part is a little fucked up. Okay, you just go up top. Okay. Alright. We need to figure out how consistent this line is. Okay, hold on. hold on a second. I was gonna say, because I keep, like, feeling like I'm touching that ball, and then I just don't die. It just has a really generous hitbox. Oh, fuck. That does not look like a spider portal at all. Yeah, what? That is not a ship portal, and that is not a spider portal. Whoever made this is colorblind as fuck. Oh, I'm supposed to bounce off the balloon. Doink. Oh, it's not something you bounce off of. You have to manually jump off of it. Okay. I feel like it would be cooler if you just bounced off of it. Whatever. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. I remember this part, the Simpsons hop on the couch with whoever this is. I'm pretty sure this is not the end of the level, by the way. I'm pretty sure there's gameplay after this. Yeah. Oh my god. Jesus Christ, this color scheme. Yeah, you definitely don't want to choke here. Oh, okay. It's very chokeable. Yeah, I think I died there already. That way. Fuck. Okay. A transition. Well, this is fucked up, man. It's hard to see some of this shit. Right at the end, too. Okay. Now I think the level's done. Amazing demon faces.
Fire in the hole!
Okay, I think I got whatever was in my eye there. That was 88 to 100, by the way. trying to remember when this level came out. Nice. That was... Oh, we're gonna do 67 to 100 now.
6-7.
That's funny that you can do that. That's not what we want to do, though. We want to do... Not that. Actually, you know what? It probably is safer to just do this, huh? So I was gonna say, you can do that for a while. And just do this. Yeah, there you go. Assuming those spikes aren't in, like, random positions from 0 or some shit. Thank God for D-blocks. Good Simpsons pixel animation, by the way. Fuck. It's like one of the hardest parts of the level, and it's right at the end. Right at the end of an extremely long level. We want to be low for that second bomb. Lagging like crazy, by the way. Nice. That was 6-7 to 100. That was death because of a lag spike. Nice! 48 to 100. Learning level pretty fast. Might actually be able to do this stream. Sick. Oh shit. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Of course, the biggest major piece of Geometry Dash related news that happened this week, which I saw right as it hit my YouTube notification feed, pretty much right when it was uploaded. Doggy got 97% on Grief, which is just absolutely fucking wild. He got past the last, like, super fast, crazy wave part. And then there's the super nerve-wracking ending. And he died on one of the last parts of that. Oh, fuck. That part is... There's so much that's like follow player X, follow player Y there. And it's so, like, distracting. I hate it. But I need to make sure it doesn't disorient me from zero, so I need to practice it. Fuck. Gotta be ready for the blind transitions, too. Break time. Everything's off sync now because of the lag spike. Oh my god, and another lag spike. That was absurd. Okay. Yeah, alright. And of course, the moment I paused the level, it was immediately running perfectly fine again. Yeah, fuck you. I think it's it right there. That's not Jonathan GD. Again, the fucking blind timings are crazy. Blind timings, blind transitions, oh yay! This is unfortunately one of those YouTube Geometry Dash levels where you see it on YouTube and you're like, this is amazing, and then you play it and you're like, wow, these blind transitions suck. That one's probably the worst one. You have to click, like, right away. And then later on, they sprinkle in a blind transition where clicking kills you instead. It's pretty fucked up. I don't know what the hitboxes even are in this part. I just kind of wave my way through that little house thingy each time I get to this part. Nice. That was that 23 to 100? Damn. Alright, I think I'm ready to play from zero after this attempt. Never mind. I don't know why I died there. Did the game just eat my input there? Why did I die there? Yeah, okay, the game just blatantly ate my input there. Maybe I should spam with mouse and keyboard there if it's gonna pull that shit. Lag spikes. Oh my god. Lag explosion. And it keeps happening too. Okay, get all the lag out of the way now, please. Any lag spikes you got loaded up, do it during this part. Dude, when I play from 0, that part's gonna be so out of sync with the music. Because of how far into the level it is. Okay. That was a really, really long run. Was that 12? That was 12 to 100. Okay. I think we're ready to play the level from 0, if we can do 12 to 100. Wham, 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 wham. Fuck off. I'm gonna get stuck in early level jail. Which is the last thing that you want for a level this long. Okay, yeah, the game is... Oh my fuck! The game is running like a PowerPoint. Also, I didn't mention this yet, but... Because I just forgot. So Abandoned Machine, another thing about it is, after the last duel part, when you're getting to, like, the ending cue part, the part that goes, like, up until, like, a few days ago, every time I would practice Abandoned Machine and get a run to that part, it would start lagging to shit. So I would just get used to playing the level with that degree of lag and that part specifically. And then the lag just went away a couple days ago. And I have no fucking idea why, but it threw me off. And then I was less consistent at that part because it wasn't laggy. Also, connected runs, by the way. No, oh no, I almost saved it. Oh, fuck. I think I would have saved it too, but there was like an explosion of lag that prevented me from clicking the dash orb. Oh, that's so fucking stupid, man. Why am I in practice mode? This level's so long. This is the I'm pretty sure this is the longest demon level I've beaten since Dark Travel. Here we go. Nice! I think that was Fluke from 50. Let's fucking go, baby. I still love this level. I've loved this level ever since I was in, like, fucking high school, man. Another classic level down. And, oh, this was... this was one attempt from the last time I was on the menu. Okay. Well, this will give me an accurate, you know, demonstration of how long the level is. 5 minutes, 11 seconds. There you go. Sick! I'm quite happy with that. And I will give that a thumbs up. Good level. And we did some more quests. Very nice. Getting close to that 25,000 diamond achievement. Alrighty. Well, that's going to do it for this stream. In terms of demon grinding. Let me see here. What are we doing next? Ooh. I believe the next level we're going after used to be a top 1. It's called To the Grave, and it's an easy demon. I think this is the second ever top 1 demon level after Demon Park. To the Grave. So we'll be going after that next. If it wasn't, if weren't for how early I have to wake up for work, I probably would try and go after beating that since I haven't been live for too long. But I do need to go to bed. So, yeah, successful stream, I would say. We took out Abandoned Machine and Nantendo. I wonder if the reason, by the way, it's called Nantendo is because the host name is Fernando. If so, that's funny. I like that. A little narcissistic, but I like it. I like it. It's funny. I would call it JoeDan54 if I made mine. So 39,086 on the Smackro now. Oh shit, look at the playtime. 123.45 on the playtime. That's crazy. What are the odds? That's awesome. And power on count of exactly 200. And that's courtesy of the well, actually courtesy of me shutting off the Switch 2 after revealing backlog game number 11, which will be the next stream, by the way. Perfect segue. My next stream will be Friday night. We will be streaming the first stream of backlog game number 11, which is Captain Toad Treasure Tracker on Wii U. So I'll be streaming that this Friday. And I might complete it that stream as well, in which case Saturday night will be backlog game number 12. If not, then we'll continue playing Captain Toad on Saturday night. And then Sunday night, we will plan to do another Geometry Dash stream, and this time we'll be playing old levels. And also this daily. We're also halfway towards another 10 key chest, by the way, so very nice. And then the next time I do demon grinding, which will be the weekend after this weekend, we will be going after To the Grave, and then going after some more demon levels after that. Alright, so that is all I have for you. I'm gonna go to bed now. Also, thanking my lucky stars that this week is it's a break from the blazing hot temperatures that we were experiencing before and are very likely to experience again many times over this summer. This week, it's nice and chill, especially by summer standards. So, I am very grateful for that. In any case, yeah, I'll be heading out now. This is a good time. Keep looking forward, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.